the local media has an agenda that they're going to serve. I don't know who's in charge of it or what it is, if it's like a headless monster.
You know, I was pretty happy with that one gerbils the other night.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, yeah.
That was a good pizza.
Yeah.
Fat wallets and empty hearts. Which,
empty hearts.
It's insane how little musicians get. So, if you're interested in support, not just me, but any musician that you like, one of the best ways to do that, it sounds old school because it is purchase their music, purchase their merch, you know.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Rat Rod.
Hi, this is Mikey P from Skell.
Hey, this is Jeff from the Bell Jumpers.
Let's go.
Probably Dave Grohl, because he's awesome.
This is Jessica for the band Demetus. You're listening to Pennsylvania Rock Show.
what's up, everyone? This is the Pennsylvania Rock Show, episode number 711. We are coming at you on musicfrom412.com, xrpradio.co.uk out of the Highlands of Scotland, RootRooRadio.com in the beaches of San Diego, California, MegaRockRadio.net and 107.1 KFGD FM out of St. Louis, Missouri. And I know I'm forgetting somewhere. Oh, we have one more week of BuildAScene.com being separate from Music from 412, so we'll be on BuildAScene.com/radio as well. With me tonight on episode 711 are some of the members of the band Corpse God.
Yeah.
Maybe Zach is there. We'll take him off the screen for now. Wait,
no, we're good.
Yes, handing away.
Yeah.
There you
go.
Zach, you missed my little spiel about trying not to swear during the live portion.
Oh yeah, no problem. Did I say anything bad?
No, I just
all right.
Want
We're
to make
good.
Sure. All right, so a couple things to talk to you guys about tonight. But before we do that, I do want to mention at the top of the show, we heard from Dream the Heavy and their song, There You Go. We follow that up with Chip and the Charge Ups, Paying Back the Devil. Later on, we're going to hear from two more bands, and those four bands combined, and I'll let you know which two when we get there. We're in a show this past weekend called Beast of the Berg at Stage AE, and I figured we'd play the four of them because Rocky and I spent some time down there. Rocky MC, and I was taking some photos. If you're interested in seeing what happened there, you can go to Music from 412. Go to Music from 412 on Facebook, and you'll be able to find those photos. And then before we came back live, the last track you heard was from the Anxiety Effect, On My Own, which is maybe about a month old, that track. Okay, so awesome. Now that I got all the formalities out of the way, I can't remember. Did I have you guys on 3 questions in a song, or was it a PA rock show?
PA rock show.
Okay, not that it really matters. I end up three questions in a song. The running joke now is it's 648 questions, or totally not 3 questions in a song. And the questions are all very similar. But anyway, the main reason that I invited you guys on is you are doing an album release this coming weekend. So the first thing I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and share this. There it goes. So tell us about that release party.
You want to do it? Or?
Go ahead.
All right, so March 2nd is going to be at Preserving Underground, New Kensington. We're going to be performing with Beast on the Fallen.
Beast on the Fallen, Grey Harbinger, and Shattered Soul.
Yeah, so it's going to be four bands, complete metal. It's going to be a good time. It's our first full-length release as a band. We had an EP back a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So it'll be our first full-length, especially with the members with Zach. Seth was there on the first time around. So we're excited. We're excited to get this out and for the public to hear it. It's been a long time coming, and a lot of work went into it. So we're really excited to have everybody rocking on it, and it's going to be a good time. Great time.
And that's at Preserving Underground. If anyone has been to that venue, they have a couple stages there as well. That one is downstairs, and if you're into intimate metal, then you should go hang out.
Super close to us.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's be downstairs. It is going to be an all ages show. The doors can be 15. I think everything is cash there. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's gonna be a great time, and we're really looking forward to everybody being there and having a great time there with us.
So I don't know if you guys see the comment there from Joanna Lee Machika from First Angel Media, but she's making sure everybody knows that it's gonna be an amazing show.
Awesome.
Oh, we definitely feel it will be too. Definitely.
Thanks, Jenna.
Yes, thank you.
If you are watching and it's your first time watching, on most of the places where we are currently, you are live, so you can comment and it'll show up. And like I just did, I could pop it up on the screen and we can interact with you a little bit. So how many tracks are on Onward to Oblivion?
Well, there are 8 originals. And there could be something special at the end.
Yeah, there might be a surprise track.
A little surprise track.
Might be.
Chris, just tell him we covered ABBA.
Yeah, okay.
No. Why you got to tell him?
It's raining, man. Hallelujah.
That was the Weather Girls, bud.
Oh, okay.
I was going to correct him, but thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thanks for the correction.
Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be 8 originals. Old school death metal. In a vein of like late 80s, early 90s. As far as lyrically, it's Lovecraftian. So everybody is into that. You'll enjoy the lyrical content of it. The sampling that's been going on, the whole stage show. You guys are gonna really dig it.
Playing with the twist tie. That's what happens when it's live. I do weird things. So if you were going to talk about your influences, and we're going to do that a little differently, I just wanted to make sure you knew that's where we were headed. So you're going on tour. I'm driving your tour bus. What music am I going to play in between gigs as we're traveling?
Oh God.
Well, the ABBA.
I knew that was coming.
Boy George Michaels,
yes.
Michael Jackson. Yes, we're totally into that stuff.
But on a serious note, it's probably a lot.
On Saturday, we're going to see a completely different lineup than what we assume.
I know.
It's going to be Chris and whoever he picks up on his way there.
Well, I'm a bass player, so I'm out the door quick.
Oh, yeah. It's quick and out the door. No, if we had to choose something like that, I would probably just put in rock and roll, man, and just go with that. I mean, it doesn't have to be super heavy, extreme, or anything like that. As long as it's
enjoyable music.
Yeah, as long as it keeps you going, it keeps the energy going with with everybody in the crowd. Excuse me, everybody on the bus. Then we're good to go. I will probably throw in some Prince though.
Prince. I would
definitely
play Prince too. Yeah.
Just saying.
I just watched part of a documentary about Prince and his. He was giving away money to benefits and charities, but he wasn't telling anyone it was him, and nobody found out until after he passed away. And there was like a ton of money that he gave away, which was that's cool. And
that's the way to do it, because you see stuff on like YouTube or even on Facebook, like watch how he gives this homeless person money and how they react. That's so planned, and it's ridiculous. If you're gonna do something nice, just like Prince did, just do it. Don't ask for to be publicized or anything like that. Just do it because you want to do it, not because you want people to look at you.
Exactly. So we're gonna take our first break here, which I told you the times never work all that well for me, but we're gonna take our first break, and we're gonna listen to Onward to Oblivion by Corpse God.
Track.
And we will be right back.
Sounds good. Looking forward.
Hey guys, it's that time of the show where I give away 2 tickets to a select Dressy Entertainment concert. This one happens to be tomorrow. It is Amy Mann at the Carnegie of Homestead Music Hall. Doors are at 8 p.m. Sorry, doors are at 7 p.m. Show is at 8 p.m. It has Jonathan Colton as an opener. It is Dressy Entertainment and 91.3 WYEP presented show. And we had quite a few people actually enter for this one. And I added their names each 3 times to our wheel. We have Jack Wood, Tina Leydig, Tom Trainer, Derek Reed, Keith Leydig, Nikki Praza, Andrew Carr. I'm going to shuffle those names, and then I'm going to go ahead and press the spin, and we're going to find out who is the winner of those 2 tickets to the show tomorrow. And the answer is Derek Reed. So, Derek, this is a quick turnaround. Shows tomorrow at 8 p.m. I will be sending you an email here shortly, and you will get a response from Adam at Dressy Entertainment with information. Either he will send you the tickets or he will tell you how to get the tickets. And we're headed back to talk with Corpse God right now. All right, so we were back with Corpse God. You just heard their song Onward to Oblivion. I also just gave away tickets to Amy Mann. The winner of that was Derek Reed. I believe Derek is the owner of Some Die Nameless, small production company in the Pittsburgh area. So give him a little shout out there. So this is an MTV moment. I want you to give me a story about Onward to Oblivion. And I know the last time I asked you this, Chris, I was like, oh, this sounds like a horror movie. So we'll see.
All right, so you go.
Well, what it's about?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the Elder Gods, the far abyss, the cosmic reach. If you've ever dealt with the H.P. Lovecraftian stuff, it's 100% talking about the outer reach of the gods. Azeroth, who's kept in sleep by the other elder gods, and if he wakes, we all disappear. Everything that's ever been created is gone. So they keep the guy basically asleep the whole time by different methods, whatever they do. I'm not with them.
But we have they have someone that actually plays music to keep them asleep. Because once he stops playing, Azeroth wakes up and that's it.
Oh.
It's gone.
Your show's gone. We're gone.
But we're pretty much a dream in a dream.
Yeah.
Literally.
So you just made me. Have you ever seen the end of? Well, yeah, the end of Men in Black, where they zoom out and the Earth is like a ball.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a marble game.
Yeah, I often wonder if we're a jackball just bouncing around, and eventually we're going to lose our momentum. All because of that movie.
Damn, Men in Black.
No, none of us look at the National Enquirer any more different than from that.
What a world news.
Yeah.
Those are the hot sheets.
Elvis is alive. He's on Pluto, and he's enjoying his banana peanut butter sandwiches there.
Pretty good.
A chili cheese donut. Yeah.
All right. So since we took a dive into movies, let me ask you this question. So you're leaving your show tomorrow Saturday at Preserving, and there's a DeLorean sitting outside with its door open and a flux capacitor in the back. Where are you going, and what band are you going to hang out with while you're there?
Zach, go ahead and take that.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
You have a DeLorean with the flux capacitor, so you can go back in time. Where are you going to go in time, and what band are you going to hang out with?
Oh, that's a really, really difficult question because my musical tastes are literally everywhere. I can go to the 60s and check out Frigid Pink. I can go to the 70s and hang out with Skynyrd, or hell, Black Sabbath. That's a really difficult question to answer because, like I said, the musical tastes are everywhere.
Tiny Tim.
Make it a Tiny Tim. No, there's nothing to the tulips, man. Nothing to the tulips. No, sir.
If there are any bass players listening,
Yeah, right. We may need a new bass player soon. Where would you go, bud?
Where would I go? I honestly, we've hung around with like a lot of them. You know, Death would be like somebody I would definitely like to hang with just because of Chuck while he was live. But like, if I really, Venom would be like the band I would truly like to hang out with, and it would definitely be in their prime. You know, when they were all together and they were all friends. Yeah. So.
All right, that's fair enough.
Chris, your turn.
Oh, my turn. Well, I would probably go back to Death, but probably I'll say if I had a chance to go back, probably Sabbath. That's kind of like where heavy metal didn't start there, but they refined it and they owned it. So I would definitely go hang back with Naomi and Ozzy and all those guys. I think that would be awesome.
Get the brown M&Ms.
There it is, and probably not remember anything because all the partying they did back then. And then if I go back to age, definitely Van Halen. I think that would be a great bunch of guys to hang out with, and I just learn so much. Like the rock and roll lifestyle. Because they lived it. You know what I mean? So I think that'd be kind of cool.
Oh, maybe with Tommy Lee. Just throw that one out there for whatever reason.
Well, he likes Tommy. He likes Tommy Lee personally. So
him and Pam on the boat. I'm just gonna throw that out.
My dad had that video too.
We're just gonna let that go there, okay?
Keep it clean.
All right.
All right. So we may need the DeLorean later, so don't give it back yet.
All right, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that Derek just said he can't take the tickets.
Mr. Reed, what? You better call off. We can't afford to call off.
What's this say?
And they definitely can't do it now because I just put it all over the internet.
Build the scene radio.
At least he's being honest. He ain't hiding.
Yeah. Just call off.
Oh no, dude, you're actually 100% right, man. That is a bummer.
She's 63 years old though. She's not. That's badass, man. Keeping going that long, and like, she looks good too.
Okay.
It'd be well worth to go see a show. She puts on a good show. They say.
Should I spin the wheel again? What do you guys?
Yeah.
Spin that wheel.
Spin.
All right, hold on. Let me find it.
Let me pull my tentacle out.
Stop with the tentacles. Stop with it. No one say more tentacles.
Not going to look nearly as good, and hopefully, it doesn't land on Derek again because I'm not going to remove his name. Let's see here.
Can we pick the name if it does?
What's that?
Can we pick the name if it does land on him?
Sure.
I'll help you out.
That's all you, sir.
Let's see what happens here. There's going to be advertisements to pop up. Yep. Notice the production quality is a little different. All right, so let's spin it again. We'll do this live.
Going, and it lands on
Derek. Oh,
that's right on Andrew.
It's Andrew Carr. So I will have to send an email out to Andrew and get him those tickets.
Alex, I'll take.
Really, just go.
No, I just had to do it.
Hey, Derek, there we go. We'll send them to Andrew. Thanks for popping in and letting us know. Let's see. How about, and I feel like, you know what, let's do this one. So, Robert Johnston, the blues guitarist that was terrible and then came back and was great because supposedly his soul, he sold his soul to the devil. You guys are standing at that same crossroads. What are you there to offer to the devil, and what are you trying to get in return?
Oh, shit. Zach, you can do that one first.
Write our answers down over here.
Actually, you know what? No, this is fine. Obviously, my soul for as long as I'm able to physically be here, but Hill's department store.
Okay.
I'm dead serious. Hill's department store just for the snack bar area.
The chili and cheese dog, we were talking about that earlier.
That's funny as hell that we were talking about.
Yeah.
It was like, I miss the smell of the cashews.
Cashews, the hot dogs, the nachos, like everything about just the Hills department store.
Everything, yes. We were just literally no shit talking about that. That's funny as hell. I'm sorry.
All right, you get next. I'm not sure what to say on it.
No, go ahead. Man.
No, yeah, man.
I don't know. Repeat the question one more time, please, so I can.
All right, so you're at the same crossroads that
Okay.
Robert Johnson sold his soul.
Oh God, I'd have to work with the devil. You can't take me until I'm ready. But I would love to have, me personally, never sell my soul to have my hands without disease, and that's a different story. But that would be me. And I don't know if I would go for a record contract, just like basically just to be how I built myself, other than what my issue is and that stuff. So, well, that makes sense, I guess. Maybe not to them out there. But.
All right, for myself, I would if I was willing to offer something like that, then I wouldn't give it for myself. I'd give it for my daughter, so she has everything and anything she's ever wanted to be completely just happy with life, not materialistically, but just happy. And I think that means the world to anybody. You don't have to have like materialistic or material things or financially like overly, just for her to be happy. That'll be enough for me. Like in her entire life to not feel sorrow ever. Well, maybe a little bit because you have to be human, but you know what I mean? But just to be happy, that's all.
So Chris goes all deep on us.
No, I just ruined it.
Oh, man.
Whatever.
I will say that a lot of your posts recently, Chris, as my kids are walking by, I'm like, oh.
Well, there is that. I'm just trying to interrupt. I'm doing my part to help the society. Get a couple giggles in there, There's some things are a little risque, but as long as you're not at work and don't have the volume up, you're good.
Yeah. So let's see. How about an embarrassing moment that's happened on stage, but you can't tell me something you did. You have to tell me something that somebody else in a band that you were performing in did. So it doesn't have to be about a corpse god moment, but it does have to be someone that you were playing on stage with that isn't you.
Well, apparently Mr. Rick has something here, so I guess he wants to take that one first.
Oh, this would involve him, but
of course,
it was the other band, Leprosy. It was the 30th anniversary.
Oh,
show.
there we go. Really?
Someone had to wear his full blown Pope outfit in blood.
Yes.
And while he's playing his guitar, I can't remember the song, but you watch both his feet slip out from under him on the blood that he poured on the ground.
There's tons of blood.
Tons of blood. And he landed on his back, but never stopped playing. And I was photographing the show at the time for him. And I just remember just looking over him on stage with the camera going, and he was still playing. And it was just funny as hell that he just slipped, landed on his back flat, never stopped playing.
Oh, yeah, I kept playing, yeah. People were like putting out their hands like, no, I'm going.
He's like pushing his foot out. Go away. Like,
no, finish this Yeah, I remember.
It was funny as hell.
There's a lot of blood. I was like, whoop.
He's got a concussion. That's all we kept saying. He's got a concussion.
I still kept playing though, so it's
explains a lot of things too since then. But hey.
Zach, you want to take the next one?
What's something that's embarrassing that happened to somebody else in a band?
Yes.
That you were playing with. That's
all right. So Chris, you're the one that tipped over on some blood.
What? No, I dumped on blood.
He dumped.
Okay. So you ate crap on a puddle of blood. This is also relating to Chris.
Of course. Thanks, guys.
We do it because we love you.
Oh, yeah.
Chris has a tendency to like really get into stuff whenever he's playing live, And then sometimes he doesn't realize whenever his amp cable falls out of his guitar.
Oh, here we go. Whatever.
That's a good one, brother.
I'm still going. I have it in my ears. My ears are good.
We've actually stood there and watched him play without noticing that he was unplugged.
I'm rock and rolling, sir.
There may or may not be videos floating around of
I'm sure there are.
a gig we did where like you literally can see it happen in real time.
Just slow down. No, but yes.
No, it's like whenever you lose on The Price is Right, his cable just falls out, and you just in the back of your head, you're just thinking bump 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 bum.
Still kept it going. Just saying.
No one heard you, but yep, you kept it.
Well, I'll just blame the sound guy on that one. As far as myself, with playing with somebody and time something goofy happened, I really don't have much. I mean, it's no, I think I'm gonna have the boring answer this time. I really don't have much. I remember I forget what band we're playing with. I guess his shorts were loose and they just fell right down, but I don't think he cared. He had no underwear on. I think it was a punk band. And he just kept playing. He was just dangling in the wind. Didn't get 2 Fs, and that's the only thing I can really think of, you know. And the crowd loved it because I guess apparently he was packing something. So
on that note, we're going to take another break, and we're going to listen to Boneyard from Feast on the Fallen, and on the video side, we're going to talk about upcoming tickets that we're giving away for Drusky Entertainment, and we will be right back.
Perfect.
What's up, everyone? It is Bill from Music from the 412 with your updated list of ticket contests courtesy of Drusky Entertainment for March 9th through May 28th. Punchline and Have Mercy at Preserving on March 9th. My Son the Hurricane at Craft House Stage and Grill on March 14th. The Clarks at the Craft House Stage and Grill on the 23rd of March. Lil Xan, Lexa Terrestrial, and Slimmy at Enclave on March 28th. Luca X-Resistor with Design the Curse at the Smiling Moose on April 6th. Justin Fabus with the Borstal Boys and Mary Hours at the Craft House Stage and Grill on April 26th. Noble Hops with Half Will and special guest One-Eyed Daddies at Jurgles on May 1st. Little Miss Nasty with Whitney Payton at the Craft House Stage and Grill on May 9th. Amy Grant at the Carnegie of Homestead Music Hall on May 14th. Orgy and Cold at Jurgles May 22nd. And Mr. Joe Jackson solo and the music of Max Champion at the Palace Theater, topping things out on May 28th. Make sure you go to musicfromthe412.com/contest to enter. All you have to do is click on one of the shows, scroll down and click on the share button right here, the Facebook one. Make sure you tag Music from the 412 and Drusky Entertainment. Then fill out the giveaway submission form with your name and email address. We only keep that information to send the winner their tickets. Once that particular show is over with, we delete the form and all the emails. We do not keep them on file for any use other than giving away the tickets. So make sure you go to musicfromthe412.com/contest and keep an eye out for more shows being added. Okay, we are back with Corpse God. Zach is currently not quite there yet, so we'll bring him up when I notice he's back. So that was Feast on the Fallen.
My bad.
Oh, there he is. Feast on the Fallen. Their song Boneyard. I actually saw them at Preserving Underground. That's the only time I've seen them perform. And that's why I said if you're into intimate metal, that's where to go because I've seen it.
Awesome.
Great venue. Great venue.
Yeah, it's a great venue. It's we're playing, so I think it's a 500 capacity.
Yeah.
It's downstairs. So it's definitely intimate, but it's a great time and you get to know each other real soon.
Yeah.
They also own there's a bigger venue upstairs, I believe is where it is.
Yeah.
And then they have a record shop in that building and then another one right down the road that just opened.
They just recently opened that.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they just.
I wish I could remember what the website address is. It's Preserving Records, maybe Preserving.
For the record shop, and then it's Preserving Underground, of course, for the venue. Yeah, but yeah.
Speaking of websites, let's put yours up on the screen there. corpsegod.us. And other than corpsegod.us, where else would you like to send to the listeners and viewers? This is your chance to tell them where they can get a copy of Onward to Oblivion, other than hanging out with you on Saturday, which they should do.
We're pretty much as far as like any online platforms we're on. Where's Bandzoogle, it's Spotify, it's Amazon, Apple, we're everywhere. Just look up Corpse God, you'll find us there. So as far as specifics,
right from us would be great.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah.
We can't ship stuff.
Yeah, but we're Corpse God US is it's a good start, but you can find us anywhere and everywhere, which is nice because there's not too many bands with our name. Because there's so many bands out there with the same name. Like especially like for example, he's my other band Leprosy. So many bands out there, so you got to kind of like filter through a little bit. But Corpse God, it's a little easier to get through and all that. There's only maybe one or two, and then but we're
3 letters on the alphabet.
Yeah, exactly. We're more predominant than the other ones, so you'll find us real easy.
Let's see. Other than that show, the March 2nd at Preserving Underground, the release of Onward to Oblivion, in case you were just joining us and missed what we were talking about. What else do you guys have coming up?
Well, June 15th is our next scheduled show after this at the moment, which is the Horrid Fest, which will be multiple bands from 12 till 12, $20 a head. It's outdoor camping as well, and it'll be out toward New Alexandria area. It's also you can look at Horrid Ordeal.
What's the name of the venue?
The venue is actually a gun club, so it's yeah,
lots of bang bangs.
Anyways, but we're doing an outdoor thing where you'll be able to do camping and listen to music all night. We have multiple bands up, like I said, like a ton of bands coming. Sadistic Vision, Self-Inflicted, young men out of Youngstown area. These kids are amazing. Corpse God, Pipe Wrench, Gomorrhizer, Hostile Front,
Leprosy will be out there.
Leprosy, Shattered Soul, Steve Wooler, the Shred Master.
He is a Shred Master.
And oh my gosh, I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. Right, there's a lot going on that one there. But it'll be June 15th. That's our next scheduled show for Corpse
That's
God.
my birthday.
Yeah.
That's your birthday?
Days after my birthday. So.
That's your birthday, June 15th?
14th, day after.
Oh, man.
Oh, Flag Day.
Yeah. So we'll have a little birthday celebration, double birthday celebration if we really want to. Yeah, because mine's June 8th.
Hey, 6 days older than me, bastard.
Yeah. I'm the elder god, if anybody wants to know.
Yeah, so that's the next thing. We're working with some outside sources that are interested in furthering on the band. So we'll have some news on that soon.
Very cool. I won't push the issue there.
Yeah, please don't.
So you mentioned Leprosy and Horrid Ordeal. I had it, and then I started to say it, and then I stopped. What are you guys are kind of a conglomerate of different Pittsburgh metal bands.
We have like we're all from different bands and all that.
Yeah.
And different avenues of life and all that. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Obviously, Horrid Ordeal.
Old school thrash, of course.
Yes. And Zach's been in the scene for a long time. We rocked with him back in Leprosy back in the day. He's been in other bands as well. So it's nice to have all these influences coming into what we're currently doing now. It's probably more what's the word? You're going to notice it more with our newer stuff that's coming out as opposed to what you're going to hear on a CD release. It's more, we're going to be more working together as a band. A lot of stuff that when Zac came into the band, everything was already written for the most part. So he came in, jumped on, did his own part, and added his own twist on stuff.
Which you did an excellent job too. Yeah,
absolutely. So with the newer stuff, it's gonna be more of you're gonna notice like more of the influences from all the members coming into it, but yet
more of an evolved sound.
Like that's his term, not mine, but more of a different a different path, like different but unified path.
Old school death metal roots with a little bit of a twist.
There you go. We'll go with that.
Yeah, that's a good way. Yeah, 100%.
Well, since you brought it up, how has the writing process changed since Zac joined?
Well, like
More kazoos.
More kazoos. Yeah.
Cowbell.
Cowbell, skin flutes.
Man, skin flutes. We'll leave that for Seth since he's not here. Anyways,
just keep pushing it.
We're not swearing.
But as far as the whole songwriting, like I was saying, everything was pretty much pre-written before Zac got in, and now we just started like exploring the like our different influences and trying to put them together and make them fit, and just keeping an even flow with everything. So it's not like, I'm writing one thing and Zac's writing something else. I want it to flow, or it's equal, just what's one I'm looking for?
It's on the same even kill.
There you go. Even kill.
Yeah. Everybody gets their part in this one here, and everybody will be able to have an influence on this one. And I think that's what's going to make this next one even more special when it comes down the line.
Very good.
All right, so I have two questions that I ask in every show, and we are right now at that time limit that I said we had to hit. So I'm going to ask them both quickly, but I need just one of you to answer them each so that I can get out of here and get the radio show running on time.
Cool.
The first one is, what's the best pizza you've had because you're a musician? And I'll let you think on that one. The second one is, who's your Dave Grohl, which is who would you want to go up on stage with and perform one of their original songs?
Zac, you take it. What's your
pizza one? The pizza one or the Dave Grohl one? Because I'm not really a huge pizza guy.
Go with the Dave Grohl one, man.
I would love to get on stage and play. What is it? I think it's Destruction Overdrive with Black Label Society. No, Funeral Bell. Funeral Bell from Black Label Society with Zac Wild.
That would be cool song.
It's not Dave Grohl though.
No, but
it doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be Dave Grohl. Just
Dave is the metaphor.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. But you handle the pizza, sir.
The pizza. Oh shit. Well, it's not really. Pittsburgh's got a lot of pizza places. Giovanna's Pizza, that place still they handle down. And there's a lot of great pizza places. But honestly, I ate pizza not too long in New York. And I'll tell you what, it's something in the water there or something, but their pizza was fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Come on, man, kid show.
That's okay. I can get that quickly on the radio portion.
Sorry.
I'm not editing it out of the video. Sorry, guys.
The New York's different. Like, there's definitely something with the crust there. But like, here, Giovanna's Pizza, they're good.
Yeah, very cool. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me on episode number 711.
Oh, thank you, Bill. Thank you for having us.
And once again, this Saturday, March 2nd at Preserving Underground. I think it's 6 p.m. start time. Is that right? 6 p.m.?
6 p.m.?
Yeah, 6 p.m.
Show starts at 6:30.
Yeah, 6 is door, 6:30 is the show time.
It's a Saturday, folks. It's going to be beautiful weather. There's no reason for you not to get your metal asses out there.
Yeah,
hey. With that said, we have 2 more tracks tonight. These are the other 2 bands that were at Beast of the Berg. We're going to hear from Neverwake and their song The End, and Spinning Jenny and their song Hey Jenny. And we'll catch you next week.
All right. Thank you again, Peter Brock. Yeah. Thanks, Bill. Take care.
Thank you, sir.